Oh, hi there. I'm that girl with the deep voice, Avery, aka CoreCat13, and we're back for another episode of Super Mario 64. Last time, we completed Cool Mountain and got a good way through Bob-Omb Battlefield, leaving only one star unattended. And you would think that would mean we would be completing Bob-Omb Battlefield, but you'd be absolutely wrong. We have 30 stars. That means we get into a new area, which is this one right here, and well, you know what that means. We gotta unlock it. We gotta look at it. It's gonna be fabulous. Just behind this door. Water texture! Oh man, that looks so cool. I want to go in. Kind of reminds me of that texture that we saw at the entrance of Hazy Maze Cave. Just water. Alrighty, Dire Docks. Hell yeah, man. I love this place. This is like in my top 10 places in Mario games where I'd sleep. Well, maybe top 15. Especially this area right here. Holy hell. Like, drain the water, or have that little island or whatever from the DS version. Oh, it'd be wonderful. Now, we go in kind of a bizarre order for Dire Docks. I actually go after the... I go after 3 stars that can be done without removing the sub. And then I go after the sub. Don't ask why I go in that order. I really don't know, but... I don't know, just, it gets a lot of shit done, and, you know, it takes out the Bowser part of the equation. But that still means that 2 stars are left unattended, which I think is a little stupid. Like, you should be able to go after, like, I don't know. Or there should at least be some sort of story purpose for it, but, I don't know, they never really explain why. Like, why the hell is Bowser's sub here? Like, they just say that Bowser ran off to the sea and stuff like that. I mean, we spanked him to the sea, but... I don't know. Oh boy, get used to seeing this animation. You get to see it, let me see, after this 4 more times. Yeah, you have to see this damn animation several times in a row. And that gets into probably one of my biggest pet peeves about Super Mario 64. The fact that you don't start where the level in particular starts. Like, wouldn't it make a little bit more sense, like, you got to choose where you got to go? Like in, let's say we're heading to the sub, or we're heading to the dock area. Wouldn't it make more sense just to warp us to the dock area instead of forcing us to swim all the way through that damn tunnel? I don't know. It's a little stupid. Now we get to collect rings. Now these rings are a little weird in that sometimes they provide oxygen and sometimes they don't. I don't know what's up with that. Although it's not the only time that we get to encounter those rings either. We're gonna see them again relatively soon when we come back to Dire Docks and chase after a manta ray, who apparently does not like this sub. Like, there really is no reason why the manta ray can't be here. I guess it just doesn't like the smell of whatever shit the that sub is producing. I don't know where I was going with that. Our board is getting filled up. That's exciting. Let's see what else to talk about today. Well, I guess I should probably make mention. This is actually the 3rd episode in that recording session where I basically was like super jacked up on caffeine. And of course that means that, well, 2 out of 3 episodes had to be re-recorded. So yeah, I don't remember whenever I initially recorded this. I don't remember if it was a Saturday or if it was like a Monday or something. But the day I'm recording this is April the 20th, 2021, which everyone knows as Pot Day, which sounds like a freaking nightmare to me. I'm allergic to the stuff. But to those of you that can partake, happy 420, I guess. I don't know. speaking of 420, there's a 420 idea right there. Any freaking physicist or chemist could tell you that this isn't possible. The metal would lose all of its properties the moment you turn to vanish metal. It's stupid. But I guess that's part of the charm of Mario's universe. It doesn't follow any laws of physics. It has its own physics, and that's okay. I don't know, maybe metal works differently on Mario's planet, which is very clearly not Earth. Like, it's very similar to Earth. I mean, there are kind of human-ish people there on Earth. But there's also, like, sentient shiitake mushrooms and weird toadstool, like, people and sentient turtles and dinosaurs that are still alive. So either this is a parallel Earth, or this is another planet. I choose to believe that this is, like, Mario takes place on the same planet that Zelda takes place on. But takes place, like, somewhere in the future. Also glitch. And slow down. But yeah, I always chose to believe that Mario and Zelda take place on the same planet, but on different continents. And, like, the explanation behind it would be, like, Mario's, like, a separate evolved species of hominin-like people from the Hylians. Sorry, I'm adjusting on my bed here. My elbow, I almost called it a shoulder. My elbow was hurting. And yeah, because the differences in the continents and stuff, that's why Mario and his friends look different from Zelda. Or they could just be like, I don't know, the descendants or something. Who knows? Anyway, welcome to Bowser in the Fire Sea. In my opinion, this is the easiest Bowser level in the game. Like, Bowser in the Dark World is actually surprisingly difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Like, there's so many ways you can die in that one, because, you know, you're over a bottomless pit, whereas in this one, yeah, you're above lava, but the lava usually knocks you back onto the dry land, like we're about to... Oh, hold on. Like we're about to see right here. And actually, you can use the lava to your advantage to get onto higher ground. It's interesting. You gotta love this music, man. Love Bowser's Road. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful theme. And you gotta wonder, where in the freaking world is Bowser in the Fire Sea? Like, I always wondered, like, where do these worlds actually take place in Mario's universe? Like, we know Womb's Fortress is actually an alien planet, floating somewhere in the outer regions of Mario's universe, at least in the rebooted universe, set in Galaxy 2. But that also makes you question, where is everywhere else? Like, where's Jolly Roger Bay? Where's, like, Dire Dire Docks you could kind of explain away, like, that's in Peach's castle. But then, where's Bowser in the Fire Sea take place? Like, that's clearly not the same area as Dire Dire Docks. So what I choose to believe is that Bowser in the Fire Sea takes place either in the Multi-Monster Galaxy, or it takes place, like, in one of Bowser's various, like, star reactors or whatever. Or it could just take place, like, in the Multi-Molten Galaxy somewhere. In fact, I think it probably does take place in the Multi-Molten Galaxy, considering the similar landforms and stuff like that. Get out of my way, Bob-Omb. Okay, that was weird. Why was there a delay on the Bob-Omb's fuse? That was very strange. I mean, I'm not arguing, but still. Wish that this guy would slow down. I mean, look at this thing. It's like Pikachu on crack. I mean, it kind of looks like it, too. You try to move away from him, and then... The fuck, man? Why'd you electrocute me again? Fucker. So that freaking coin right there is so hard to grab. So dumb. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I always get distracted whenever I do this. Mostly just because, like, I'm watching myself do all kinds of dumb things, so it's just, like, eh. But yeah, so, I choose to believe that a lot of these areas like take place either in different regions of Mario's homeworld, like Bob-Omb Battlefield. Probably takes place somewhere on Mario's planet. Dire Docks probably takes place somewhere in Peach's castle. But, you know, other regions like Jolly Roger Bay probably takes place like on some other planet somewhere that Bowser somehow discovered. Anyway, speaking of Bowser, see, this had a purpose. Hello, Bowser, you're looking mighty chunky again today.
Pestering me again, are you, Mario? Can't you see that I'm having a merry little time making mischief with my minions?
Not really. I mean, kind of just looks like you're standing there.
Now return that star. My troops on the walls need them. Mwahahaha!
I will not return those stars, sir. Sir? You fucking stop jumping, man. Although this does remind me of something that I saw earlier. I think the mod that I'm thinking of is called Mod 96. And it's actually kind of a remaster of Super Mario 64, where it adds a little bit more content, but also completely redoes the models and stuff to make it look like the actual pre-rendered models that they use for advertising. And it looks really good. It actually looks really solid, and I hear that my computer system may be able to run it, so who knows. I mean, I doubt it, but still. Don't do it again! Don't do it again! Don't fucking do that again, Bowsy! Why'd you do that? You know what that means, Bowsy? Did I just punch him? I think this is the first time Mario was able to punch him. I shouldn't have been able to grab him there. Anyway. The additional content in Mod 96 actually is pretty cool. You get Luigi and Wario out of the deal. And they actually borrow voice clips from Mario Party. And Luigi sounds like he does not give a shit. Like, when he grabs a Power Star, he just sounds so bored. Like, yep, I got a Power Star. Here we go. I don't know what Wario sounds like whenever he grabs a star. But whatever. I think we're about to beat Bowser, so maybe I'll save talking about Mod 96 for another day. But yeah, definitely, if you have a PC powerful enough to run it, definitely get the game. It looks pretty cool.
Ugh! Can it be that I lost? The power of the stars has failed me. This time. Consider this a draw. Next time I'll be in perfect condition. Now, if you want to see your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting. Wahahaha!
See, that's why you always fail, Bowser. This ain't a tower. It's a castle. Get it right. Oh, man, that looks so stupid. Alrighty. Well, we got quite a bit done today. Not quite as much as before, but, you know, 4 stars out of Dire Docks and beating Bowser and grabbing the key to the second floor. I think that's a good place to stop the video. So, tune in next time. See you later. Bye.